I would like to first welcome the captain of the Mumbai ICS branch, Captain Ashok Gogia, to please come on the stage.
Hello. Hi, good evening, everybody. You heard Anupam intelligence, now listen to Ashok intelligence. Good. I think we are still waiting for Daniel, Captain Chandran Daniel, who's the GM of SCI, Bulk Cargo Tanker Division. We were waiting for him, and I hope he comes, and then I can honor him. In the meantime, respected guest of honor, sir, Mr. Ramesh Ramakrishnan, Chairman, Transworld. Sir, seeing someone such as yourself twice in 48 hours, I must have been blessed, I have to be privileged to do that. Sir, it's great to have you here. Next, we come to the global president from Singapore, Mr. Puneet Oza. He is a true leader. He is a true leader who sees challenges and makes opportunities out of them. I've seen him in UK, I've seen him when he was in Claveness. So he's a great person who just turns around things. And last time when we were in London, it was a great, great gathering. We really had a good time. Then we have International Vice Chairman from Dubai, Mr. Krishnan Subramaniam. A very knowledgeable achiever. His knowledge is beyond limits, Whose enthusiasm, this session which you're saying right now, a lot of it has got to do with enthusiasm. And honestly speaking, it's very contagious. So be careful. If you are going through a dull phase in life, just hang around with Krishnan and you'll see life will change. So on behalf of ICS Mumbai branch, it gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all at the awards evening. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, friends, dignitaries, esteemed guests, industry leaders, faculty members, proud families, and most importantly, the award-winning candidates. I'm sure Anupam covered a lot of the commercial guys, but here we are talking about family and we are talking about close relations. Tonight we gather to celebrate excellence, dedication, and the future of maritime professionalism. Our students have shown immense commitment in pursuing the ICS qualification. Often, while managing very demanding careers. I was at sea and I found it was difficult to do it. However, when I came ashore and I was working, I managed to do it while I was working. And I also think a lot of candidates or the future ICS members sometimes find it very difficult to do it between their jobs. But yes, we've got a whole lot of success stories here. We are truly proud of achievements and congratulate one and all. Now, before going any further, I would like to mention that I was fortunate to be invited on the 24th of July by Transworld to attend Valli Sivaswamy Memorial event at the Geo World Convention Center. To say the least, it was inspiring evening that brought innovation to life and celebrated the magic of collaboration. no shortage of partnerships, no shortage of philanthropy, and no shortage of talent. This evening was one of the most fruitful evenings I have ever attended. Thank you, sir, for calling us. Thank you. I honestly felt after the event was over that I was amongst achievers. And achievers, real-time achievers, which I could shake hand with and I could talk to them. Good. Now, at the event was the Padma Bhushan Award winner, Rahul Dravid. I got some learnings from him. He graced the occasion and mentioned that during his cricketing years, I'm sure there must be a lot of cricketing fans over here, during his cricketing years, he batted for 40 balls without scoring a single run. And anybody remember that? In Calcutta, when he played 40 knocks and he didn't score a single run. So the media got after him. And they asked him, what kind of a batsman are you? As we all know, he was the wall. And the reason he said that, why he did that, was in life you have to stick it out. You have to be consistent, you have to sustain, and you have to persevere. A very meaningful message, very appropriate for candidates in the midst of a career building and trying for professionally qualifying exams, which we call in ICS as PQE, which you can do it in a period of 5 years. Now going back, because Puneet is a lot, he gave me his book today, and it's got to do with Gita. I thought of it. And in Bhagavad Gita, it says, Karmane adhikaraste ma phaletu kadachina. I don't know how many of us who understand this, but what it means is you in life only have the right to hard work, to perseverance. The result will come if you deserve it. So that's what I want to say for all the students. And it was a message which had also come from Rahul Dravid, which he said that you have to sustain yourself. Now, my wife has just walked in. I can't go ahead. I didn't want to say it earlier, but I can't go ahead without thanking my wife, Sangeeta, for her unconditional and unwavering support through thick and thin, which means the world to me. Thank God I didn't say it before she came, otherwise, what would happen to me. Okay, good. So, to tell you a little bit about, my journey, way back in 2008, I became MICS by clearing the 4 basic papers. That time, master mariners just had to sit for 4 papers and you could clear it. However, I was not too happy with it. I somehow felt there was something short. So I sat for 2 more papers. From UK, I got a message saying, you are already a member, why do you want to sit for 2 more papers? I said, just to gain knowledge. So I sat for port agency as well as for tanker chartering. And now it has become mandatory that you sit for 6 papers. They give you an exemption if you have got certain kind of qualification which UK gives you. So that was my journey. Now, during the 15 odd years, I have managed to fix fair number of ships. I've had several port owners protecting agencies across Middle East, China, as well as Asia Pacific region. Currently, I'm involved with ICS students, sharing my knowledge and doing training. I would like to know if Chief Engineer Jaswinder Singh Keer is here. Is he here? Okay, he hasn't come. So he called me up. He sat for his exams in May, and before that I tutored him. And he said he's working for fleet management now, and he said he was definitely coming. But maybe, he got stuck. However, I have another master mariner, Ayush Manjrekar. Can you stand up, Ayush? There he is. There's Ayush. And he's been my student. And he asked me that he wanted to say a few words. You want the mic? You want the floating mic? In fact, I was talking to him while he was coming from Aurangabad, specially for this. So that's the kind of value which ICS has. It was dormant for some time, but now it has been reactivated. A mic for him? Okay, there's a mic here. Good. Now, to proceed further, at ICS, our motto is our word, our bond, a standard we strive to uphold through professionalism, trust, and education. With 28 branches worldwide and a strong academic partnership across the world, we remain committed to building a robust global network of shipping professionals. Currently, we are progressing towards working towards digitization. It goes without saying, every shipping company of recognition and repute seeks ICS qualified executives. To our students, it's just a beginning of bright journey. Keep learning, keep growing, and carry the ICS legacy with pride. Onwards and upwards. Before I end my speech, I'd like to thank the industry for the unconditional support that has been the source of my strength and the strength for ICS and the progress which we have made. Finally, before I end, I'd like to mention the name of a stalwart of the industry, Captain Mohan Nayak. He has been, please give him a big hand. He has been a true counselor, guide, true counselor, friend, and guide for me from the day one. Long before I became anything in the ICS, he was there for me. Yes, having said that, I would like to end whatever little speech I had. Thank you all for being here and enjoy the evening.
Thank you so much, sir. You wanted to say something.
Yeah, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Gogia sir, for introducing me. I would like to say that at the time when I was giving the membership exam under the guidance of Gogia sir, the ICS umbrella was quite short, we can say. But now, after few years, we can definitely make out that ICS, with the help of Gogia sir, Subramaniam sir, Raizada sir, we are definitely, that umbrella is widening itself and the footprints ICS is having. I am from LNG industry, and definitely from LNG industry's point of view also, this ICS has helped me a lot to broaden my knowledge in commercial shipping as well as in LNG. So looking forward to more such events, and thank you all. Best of luck.